morning, welcome to Bludicas Detects. As you can see, it's a beautiful morning. I haven't got a jacket on today. Maybe we had some frost last night, I'm not sure. I'm on a different area today. I'm doing what we call a blacksmith field. There's been a blacksmith's just down below on a drop from this field. I'm a bit concerned because where I've parked, they're cutting some hedges down there, so I've left a card in the front of the window, so if they need to ring me, they can ring me and I'll go and move it. But I should be all right. But I'm getting some interference from my phone, but I need to keep it on just in case I'm in the way. Okay, so we'll start off and see what we can do. We haven't found a great deal up here. I have had a silver thimble which I gave to the farmer's wife in a box, a presentation box. Not a great deal, but I'll just hang around to make sure that my car's out of the way, and then I'll maybe move on if I'm not finding. Okay, let's get on it. See you on the first. So 10 minutes into the dig, I've had two signals. One was a MewTube, and then I've just pulled out a watchwinder, which I love these. I've got such a lot of them, and all together in a display they look fantastic. I must have near on 100, I would think. I'll have to count them one day. So that's a start. We'll take a look at this one together. Can't see anything obvious in there. There we go. Some sort of valve, like a bicycle valve, tyre valve. My next find is a button. It was ringing in at 7 and deep, so that could easily have been a hammered coin, so I had to dig that. I'm not exactly sure what this is. It's obviously the centerpiece that's rung up. It was broken in the hole. I haven't done that. Don't know. Absolutely no idea. Another clod shot. This was a 22 on the Knox. And it's looking like a button. Oh no, maybe a coin. I think it is a coin. I will clean it up and get back to you. Yeah, it did a coin. I can't seem to get the stuff off. I'll try again. Would you Adam and Eve it? It's just a penny. Just spoken to the farmer about the hedge cutting. I was in the way. Well, not in the way, but he said if I left the car where it was, I'd get covered in bits from the hedge. So he's asked me just to move it for 5-10 minutes whilst he does that area. Then I can go back and we can get back on the field, and I can go into aeroplane mode and move a bit further away. I've been hanging around to make sure. Don't want to upset him. So yeah, he's doing that whilst I have 5 minutes, and we'll get back out there. So I've moved field since I now feel a bit freer from the hedge trimmer. Yeah, this one's a bag seal. Normally on this particular field we find the CC ones, which is Carlisle or Cars of Carlisle, but I don't think that one is, or it could be. That looks like a C. Yeah, so I was expecting to find a CC one on here. First of all, I thought this was my first musket ball today, but it's one of those lead tobacco tin lid openers. Or tea, I believe. It could have been for a tea caddy. This one was a 7 on the notch. Yes, it's a button, and I realised that. But a pretty one, so I thought I'd show it. I've had lots of buttons today, but it's like a 4-leaf. No, it's not a 4-leaf clover. Yeah, but a pretty button at that. Another button, I'm sorry, but again, slightly different. Thought it was a bead when I got it out until I realised there wasn't a hole all the way through. But yeah, has to be a button. Another button again, I'm afraid, sorry. But it did look a bit different again, so I thought I'd film it. There we go, sorry about the road noise. Still pulling out the CC bag seals, Cars Carlisle. So I think that looks like a coin to me. So I'll go down and pick it up and we'll look together. Don't think I'm wrong. I think it is a coin. I was 30 on the knocks. I was expecting a tin can being so close to the road. There is a bit of a bust there. The other side needs a bit more attention, so I'll leave that till I get home. But it's a coin. 12 on the knocks. It's been gilded. Unsure about that one. Not sure that's a button or not. Again, I'll have a look when I get back home and see. And I'll report back later if it's anything worth talking about. So I mentioned can earlier, and now I've got one. So now I'm going to mention silver. We haven't had a silver yet today. I can see a white feather in front of me. I'm just going to pick that up and put it in my bag, and let's see if that makes a difference. Let's go and find some silver. This is cute. Look, some little boy's aeroplane, and I think it is almost whole. Even the wheels are still on. I'm back on the blacksmith field. I wonder if that belonged to the blacksmith's boy. Look at those. Ugh. They look like something from I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. I'll put them on there because I'm going to put them back in the ground once I've found this target. Another coin, Queen Victoria. 1870. Yeah, 1870. That's in quite good nick. I'm not going to embarrass myself and cry this time. I think you've all guessed what I found, but I swear on my grandchildren's, my children, Chris's life, that before I came out this morning, I said, just before I woke up, I was dreaming that I was metal detecting. I said, I haven't dreamt about metal detecting for a long, long time. And I said, I dreamt I'd found a gold coin. But I said, I said I was filming it for the camera, but before I put my hand in to pull it out, I woke up. my first ever gold coin, and I'm composing myself very well, I think. But how weird is that? Honest to God, that is a true story. Oh dear, I'll have a look, see what date it is. 1870. Gonna ring Chris now. He's never gonna believe this. He'll think I'm having him on. Oh my goodness. Brilliant. That's one off the bucket list. So I've had the conversation with Chris and he doesn't believe me. I said I have, and he said, bloody hell. So I haven't checked this hole yet. I didn't tell you what he came up at. He came up at a 15 on the knocks. I'll check this hole. My job here is done today, I think. I'm just going to work my way back to the car and see what I find on the way back. Can you believe that? Oh dear me, you couldn't write it. I'm on my way back. I'm going home. I just want to go now. I've done my job. Never found that silver, but gold is definitely an improvement. Thanks for watching, subscribing, liking, and looking forward to putting this video out. Okay, see you on the next.